Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Rambler's Backyard Diner today. We're happy to have you. Today we're going to do a fajita-rito. Now this is just a play on words, if you will. It's a cross between a fajita and a burrito. And it's something that's going to take, I don't know, 5-7 minutes max. If you're like me, on a hot afternoon, all you want to do is get the cooking done. You don't want it to take a whole long time. So today we're going to show you how to do this fajita-rito. It's going to be delicious. It's going to taste just like fajitas, but handheld like a burrito, and it's going to be fun and easy. So if you want to see how we do this, stick around and watch this. All right, for our ingredients today, first of all, I have got this beautiful Snake River Farms New York strip, about 14-15 ounces that I've already cut into small pieces here. And we've got some onions, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, some cilantro, some lime, a little bit of butter to help us with the tortillas. And we have our My Nana's Burrito Grande flour tortillas. Now for flavoring today, we're not going to use spices. We're going to use this Kinder's cooking sauce for fajitas. We've tasted it, but we haven't used it on fajitas yet. And today is our test run for that. But boy, I tell you, this stuff tastes really good. So I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. But this way, we save a couple of steps. We don't have to get out all kinds of different spices. And here we go. As always, first toss down a little bit of oil. And give it a wipe. By the way, I always do this once before the camera starts rolling, so that we make sure that it's nice and clean, but we like to keep this grill well oiled for our cooking. All right, down in this side of the griddle, we are going to put some oil. We're going to spread it out just a little bit. And we're going to start with putting down our onions, our green bell peppers, and our red bell peppers. We're going to take that and we're going to give it a little stir. Help break those onions up a little bit. Now we're not going to cook these too long. We want them tender, crisp, but not mushy. So it'll be a quick and easy process. So very shortly we'll get that meat down and we'll get going. By the way, for anybody who's interested, we're running on a medium heat today, on a medium setting on the dials. We don't want it to be too hot, but we want it hot enough to get a nice sear on the meat. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some oil down over here. We're going to smooth it out a little bit. And we're going to take that beautiful Snake River Farms sirloin that we have here, the New York strip, and we're going to make sure that each little piece has its own real estate. Get a nice sear on it. Okay, it's sizzling. You can probably hear the sizzle by now. We're going to take those veggies and give them a nice stir. Flatten them out. Okay, our meat's coming along as well, so we're going to give that a good toss. I can see we've got some Maillard reaction going on the part that was touching the griddle. Okay, everything's coming along really, really good. Our veggies look like they're about ready to be incorporated in with our meat. So we're going to give that a toss together here. Okay, and now we're going to come in with that Kinder's. We're going to give it a good squeeze of Kinder's here. And toss it again. Oh boy, that smells good. If there's any smell-o-vision inventors out there, let me know. I'll invest because I want to become a millionaire like everybody else that invests in tech. Okay, we're going to kill the heat. It's all ready. We're going to kill the heat on this side too, and we're going to warm up 2 tortillas. All right, we're going to put 2 of these guys down. And we're just going to leave them down long enough to heat them up. Then we'll pull them and build them. Let's take this off here. Now we're going to split that meat and veggie mixture right down the middle there. And we're going to put some on this big old tortilla. Okay, let's wrap that guy up. Now we're going to take a little bit of this butter on this side right here. It's still nice and hot. And we're going to toast each side of these Fajita-Ritos. We're going to put the seam side down. And while that's working, we're going to get the other one. We're going to fill it up to the brim with a beautiful veggie and meat mixture. I'll bring them back right here. Pick up any stray pieces of meat. Fold the sides in. Fold it over. Oh boy, that one's full. Full, full, full. And we're going to take that. We're going to get it onto the griddle to toast. All right, I've turned the griddle back on. It's starting to cool down a little bit. And we're going to turn these guys over. Oh, that one's too full. Well, it's going to be delicious anyway. Okay, let's turn that back over to the original side. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now, we had to rebuild this one because it was just falling apart too much. But look at that. It's starting to come together real nice for us. Okay, it's time to pull this bad boy off. Let's just check underneath of there. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Pull it off, put it on the board, and bring it back to the table. All right, let's give it a cut and see how we did. We're going to cut a little bit on an angle here. And let's plate that bad boy up. Look at there. Okay, for our final step, we're going to zhuzh it up by putting a little bit of cilantro over the top and around the sides here. And also to make it look nice and pretty, we're going to put a couple of pieces of lime on there. Let's put one on each corner. How about that? Okay, there's nothing left to do but give that bad boy a try. So here we go. Oh, that's really good. One more bite. Take a piece of lime. And one more bite. That's fantastic. Okay, because it's Snake River Farms, New York strip steak. It's American Wagyu that we've had on our show before. The meat is tender and tasty. It's done perfectly well. The vegetables are tender crisp, just like we wanted them. The kinders add something to it, and if I had to do this over again, I'd probably add just another tablespoon or two of the kinders, give it just a little bit more deep flavor, but it's still fantastic. The flavor is coming through. Add that lime on the top at the end, and it tastes just like fajitas you get in a restaurant. Absolutely fantastic. So that's our video for today. We hope you found it enjoyable. We hope you found it informative. If you liked what you saw, if it inspired you to do something new, try something different in your own backyard diner, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't hit subscribe yet, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything we do here in Rambler's Backyard Diner. That's all we got for you today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing your time with us. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.